Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2019 adventure comedy drama The Peanut Butter Falcon, a film that is written and directed by Tyler Nilsson and Michael Schwartz, and it stars Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson. It introduces Zach Gottsagen. We have Thomas Hayden Church in the film, Bruce Dern, John Bernthal makes an appearance, and we wrestling fans will be interested to hear that we have appearances in this film from Jake the Snake Roberts and Mick Foley, who played Mankind in WWE. Now this is a film that focuses on Zach, who is a young Down syndrome's chap who is living in an elderly nursing home, which isn't the most appropriate placement for him. Dakota Johnson, Eleanor, is his carer in this home, and she's well aware that it's not the right place for him, but it's just the way it is. That's just where he's been placed, if you like. And Zach keeps trying to escape. He wants to get out and live life, and in particular head down south to this famous wrestler's wrestling school, as he's a big fan of wrestling. And there's a wrestler played by Thomas Hayden Church, who has his own wrestling school that Zach is really keen to get to and learn to be a wrestler. So he escapes from this nursing home and he runs into Shia LaBeouf's character Tyler, who is a fisherman on the local river who's not doing particularly well. He keeps stealing other people's territory and fishing lanes, all that kind of stuff. He keeps getting in trouble and he gets beat up by the local fishermen. And he starts a fire and runs off, basically. So he's doing a runner, and he runs into Zach, and they together go off on their own adventures, with Shia LaBeouf's character looking after Zach, but also encouraging him to live life a little bit and enjoy himself. And all in the while, Dakota Johnson's character Eleanor has been instructed that she has to find Zach and bring him back. So she is on the trail of Zach and Shia LaBeouf's character. Now then, that's essentially partly the story here of this film. Now, I've been really looking forward to this film. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I've seen some interviews with Shia LaBeouf and Dakota Johnson, and Zach so I keep getting his name wrong, Zach Gottsagen. And it just sounded such a wonderful film. Now apparently this film came about because the two directors were like a I think some kind of day camp for people with disabilities and without disabilities, some kind of drama camp or something, and that's when they met Zach, who basically told them of his desire to be an actor, and they went away and wrote this film with him in mind, which I just think is such a beautiful, wonderful story. And that perfectly describes this film. It is a beautiful, wonderful film. I'm not kidding. I watched this film from beginning to end with a stupid, silly grin on my face. It is such a great feel-good film, with absolutely top-notch performances by everybody, including Zach Gottsagen in his first movie. He's just wonderful. They don't hide from his disability. They challenge him in regards to his performance. It's clear they must have challenged him, and he delivered a brilliant performance. And what was really special for me was seeing the on-screen chemistry between him and Shia LaBeouf. You can see it in some of the scenes. I don't know if they sometimes just let the camera roll and just let him bond and have fun, and then they were just filming it, because it just looked so genuine and real. These sequences where there was no talking, it's just music and you can see them bonding, and it was just wonderful to watch. And for someone who for so many years has worked with people with disabilities, including people with Down syndrome, I just many times watching this film I was choking up because it was just so beautifully made and respectfully done, and it was just wonderful. I can't tell you how great this film is. I really can't. It's so enjoyable to watch, scene after scene. It's funny, it's real, and then the wrestling stuff at the end is just so charmingly done, and ridiculous as well. There's parts in it you're just thinking, oh yeah, that's ridiculous, but it was just wonderful. Such a feel-good film. And cleverly they still had some threat in there as well in regards to the consequences to Shia LaBeouf for like burning down his previous dock. He's chased by like some of the fishermen and the ones that beat him up early in the film. So there's that constant threat of being caught by them and what they will do to Shia LaBeouf's character when they catch up with him. And Dakota Johnson as well is I've not seen the 50 Shades films. Of course I've not seen them. They're going to be rubbish. Why would I watch them? But oh my god, she was stunning in this film. She didn't seem glamorous or anything. She didn't have piles of makeup on. She looked very natural, very beautiful, and very I don't know, the character, it was just such a lovely character, and she portrayed it so well. And the three of them together just shone. The chemistry, it was just there to be seen by everybody. I cannot emphasise enough what a wonderful film this is. Easily, and I'm not kidding, easily one of my favourite films of 2019. Definitely, and I strongly recommend you watch it. You won't be disappointed. It's a lovely film. So I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I can't compliment it enough. I'm really looking forward to when it comes out. I'm going to be definitely adding it to my collection. It's one of those films you can watch over and over and it'll just put a smile on your face. So please try and catch the Peanut Butter Falcon if you get a chance. That is my review for the film. I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much for watching. And of course I'll see you next time on Screen Stars.